Hello everybody. I just wanted to make a video and share some of my thoughts. I'm on my way to a Disney rehearsal with Pop Orchestra's Disney here, and I thought I'd share some thoughts with you about some things that have been going on in my head today. First of all, I'm a big dreamer. If you get to know me, you get to know that I have big dreams, and that's the way it is. And I'm really inspired by Walt Disney and others. There's a lot of other people in the world that I really have found a lot of inspiration from, but Walt Disney is one of the top, and what he created with Disneyland and everything and the Disney magic is just incredible, and I just really look to that as a lot of inspiration. When I was a kid, I loved Peter Pan. I am Peter Pan. I don't know if you know that or not, but I'm Peter Pan. No, but just everything about Peter Pan, I love it. The movie, you know, the old original movie, the music, of course, everything, all of the music in that is just phenomenal to me. It really hits me. It not only hits me, like, did I love it when I was a kid, but as an adult, I look back on it with such nostalgia, just a really deep feeling of nostalgia that I love Peter Pan. When I go to Disneyland, Fantasyland is my favorite area. I don't know what your favorite area is, but I love Fantasyland. Well, I love Main Street. I love New Orleans Square. But when you walk down Main Street, you know, and then you walk through that castle into Fantasyland, it's awesome. And when I go on to Peter Pan's Flight, that's my favorite ride there. There's something about that ride. There's something about it. There's something about the originalness of it. The old 1955, you know, first day attraction that Walt Disney himself rode on. So I always love thinking of that. Like I'm sitting in the same little boat plane that Walt Disney could have sat on. And of course, when you enter onto that ride, just the nostalgia of it all, it just is almost overwhelmingly hits you. Just every time. There's not a time when it doesn't. It just takes you to a different time and place, and just everything on that ride. Anyway, I say all that to say this. When it comes to Pop Orchestra, like I said, I'm a big dreamer, and my dreams for Pop Orchestra are huge. I envision coast to coast, everything old-fashioned, everything that brings up that exact same type of feeling that I'm talking about, that nostalgia, that deep feeling of your own childhood, perhaps your parents' childhood, just everything that's good and right and lovely with the world. Just a real sense of love and family and all that's involved with the feelings that music brings, the feelings that entertainment brings, the level of quality entertainment that bolsters that emotion. I love that. Anyway, here I am looking at my life, and it's like I have been down in Utah County all day getting new retirement homes down there, and I've been all around Spanish Fork and Mapleton and Springville. And by the way, Springville, I heard that you guys were the richest community in Utah. I've heard that the most per capita billionaires all live in Springville. I don't go to Springville very often. I'm driving through Springville, and the place is looking dumpy. It's looking like an old miner town that's kind of got some new buildings occasionally. I don't know where these billionaires are living or what they're thinking makes Springville so great. Maybe I just need to spend more time there, right? I'm sure people who live in Springville, don't crucify me right now. I'm sure that there's the area that I missed. But I was a little surprised by that. Anyway, I was driving around to the different homes, and it's so good to, you know, I'm loving my life. I'm loving what I'm doing. It's quite incredible to me, the way that this has been growing and building. I love going in and talking to the administration of the home and telling them what we have to offer, because look at what we have to offer. Look into Pop Orchestra. I'm not in there selling them, I don't know, something lame, napkins. I'm napkin salesman, you know. I'm selling them like the pinnacle of what makes life great. Entertainment. Not only entertainment, but the feeling of nostalgia that takes you back to your childhood. I'm selling them pure gold. And I love it. What's better than that? It's so cool. Anyway, I've had a great day doing that, and now here I am going to watch a bunch of people do Disney, and create a little local show that has all of the Disney characters and songs and all that. And I'm thinking, man, this is cool. Look at what I'm doing. I'm so blessed to be doing it. Can't imagine doing anything else. It's so wonderful. Anyway, that's that. Hey, remember, we have a big show coming up I really need your help and support on. It's a fundraising show for the local Utah retirement homes that need so much help. You guys, they really need help with the quality of entertainment that's in there, and that's what Pop Orchestra is doing. Is we're really trying to make a new standard of quality for retirement homes. As I tell the homes, they have a standard. Retirement homes have a standard for food quality, right? That it's good food. They have to have that standard. They have a standard for cleanliness. They have a standard for nursing. They have a standard for the grass, right? Someone's got to cut the grass. And it's like, well, how much does it cost to cut the grass? Guess what? It costs $5 if you go and pay the kid in the neighborhood to come with his lawnmower and mow it. But with that $5, there's no standard in that. The kid could come, maybe, he might do a good job, maybe, right? And so it's like, well, if you want a professional standard of quality, standard procedure, you got to go with professional stuff. And that's what Pop Orchestra is offering. And it's really crazy to me that every other aspect in the retirement home industry has that. Everyone has a standard that is amazing. These homes, they're amazing. They're palaces. I don't know if you guys know that or not. I can't wait to retire and move into an independent place or an assisted place when I'm old, because they're palaces. At least right now. I hope that it remains that way into my old age. But right now, these places are just the top of the top. And speaking of Disneyland, it's kind of like that. It's just classy. These places are elegant and classy, and they have everything just tip top, except for the standard of quality of entertainment. Which is crazy, because guess what? The old folks, they don't care about the lawn. Well, maybe they do, but they care about the entertainment. Like, they're loving what Pop Orchestra has to offer as far as entertainment goes, because it's so different. It's so perfect. It's so spot on. So, they have this standard of how much they pay to have the lawns manicured, and like no standard whatsoever on the entertainment, and it's crazy, and we need to change that. That's what we're all about. That's what we're doing. Anyway, remember this big show, fundraiser show, to try to be accomplishing that from coast to coast, really. But let's start with Utah. Let's at least start with the Wasatch Front. Big show, July 28th, 6:30 p.m., Mid-Valley Performing Arts Center. Pop Orchestra is doing a variety review show, old-fashioned variety review show called Galaxy of Stars. Go to Arttix and buy your tickets now. Please go and buy your tickets. If you don't want to come to the show, or you can't come to the show, please donate. Go to our website and donate. Maybe go to Arttix and buy these tickets for someone else. Buy them for, a senior who you know and love, who can get out to a show. Give them a present, because I promise you, everything that the entertainment that is going on at that show is just tailored to a senior. Of course, this one, we're tailoring it to all ages. This is an all ages show. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to have everything from, our sock hop, which is tons of fun. You guys are going to come and dance, come and rock out with us with the 1950s hits, authentically, originally done 1950s way. And then, of course, we have the Gatsby Gals from 1920s Flappers. We have the Rat Pack being the crooner, big band swing era. We have the Broadway. We have so we have some Broadway duets with Some Enchanted Evening, and Amanda is heading that up as well. And then we have the Disney, and that's what, the rehearsal that we're kind of going to tonight. It's just amazing, you guys. Check out Pop Orchestra, check out all our social media, check out our website, donate, be a part of it, join and help support me with what I'm doing. Look at what we're doing. can't you be a part of it and join us? Anyway, hope to see you there soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.